Hello my friends and welcome back to our continued on Let's Play Inescapable for the PS5. The Trust Route. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gamer channel, and today we are trying to make it so that no one kills anyone. It sounds really weird when you say it out loud, but that's basically what's going on. So let's not waste any time, let's dive right into this, shall we? Annika left his crusted pan soaking. These can be a pain in the butt to deal with. I could give her the surprise of taking care of this myself. But how? Tariff, Harry, and I hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day today. Hey. How could I scrub this out?
Thinking this rationally.
I'm curious. You keep staring at that pan.
Oh.
Do you know how one can clean the crust out of it? I might have some solutions based on chemical reactions rather than strength.
Wow.
Great. Can you do that? Mix the stuff to put in the pan?
Thinking this rationally.
No.
Accurate.
What I can do is teach you how to do it so you can repeat the process as needed. Oh, it's the old teach man to fish stuff.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
I see.
That was my most valuable lesson my parents taught me. You should always try to be as capable and skilled as you can be. Never do for others what they could do for themselves, as would be prejudicial for all. It would create an unnecessary cycle of mutual dependence and limit everyone's agency.
Sure.
Well, it makes all kind of sense. Nothing wrong with asking for help, but I get what she means. We should all try to be as capable as we can. I used to help other kids at school with their homework, all kinds of schoolwork. I confess that I was socially unequipped to deal with my classmates, so I tried to push them by helping them when they needed it. But they usually only talked to me when they needed help themselves, not in any other situation. That's such a lonely school life. Kids can be so cruel.
That's not good.
Even when I was little, I noticed the other kids didn't want to talk to me. I only knew later that they were being soft for talking to me because I was different from them.
What are you saying?
Lumi, I'm really sorry to hear that. It's fine now. I doubt that. But I never had to deal with any of this. Racism, other kids taking advantage of me. I was fortunate enough to able to make friends. I had people in my life that I could talk to, have fun with. No strings attached, no favors, no skills that would make me worthy of their attention.
See.
Above all, I'm glad my parents taught me the value of hard work and autonomy, and how they were aware of how important it was for others around me too. I get a feeling they were also sparing you from being taken advantage of by others. Can't say they had their hearts in the wrong place, but I feel for her, not finding someone to truly befriend.
Accurate.
I could show you how to deal with the pan problem now if you want to.
Wowza.
Yes, I appreciate your help. I appreciate you taking the time to teach me this valuable skill.
I see.
No problem.
The time is upon us!
The master of shadow pulls the strings, and his puppets dance. Good for him.
So
I want to speak with you.
Hmm.
I'm here to listen, not dance.
mundane.
Walk and talk.
Ah.
Why speak with me, by the way?
Interesting.
Despite your simplicity, there is something to you. Something I don't see in the others. There is an ease in talking with you. Oh, that's somewhat surprising. Listen and listen well, for I will only tell you this once. You greatly underestimate yourself and fail to see your potential. You know, that's how I sometimes feel about myself. Yeah, and it's not that I don't fail to see my potential. I underestimate myself. So when something good happens in my life, I don't share it with anyone because I feel weird about that. Like, I feel really weird when someone says good job to me. I don't know why, but it's almost like, why are you praising me for me doing something that I should be doing anyway. I don't know if that's low self-esteem, humility, or just underestimation, or something else, but maybe it's a combination of all three. Never thought about that. It's possible.
Looking back.
That's very nice for you to say, but I don't really feel like that. Yeah. In childhood it was different, but as an adult, everything is wrong. I'm wrong.
In my presence?
Yeah, I know that feeling. Say that out loud and it might convince me.
Well,
Pardon?
The
You have the
hollows.
potential in crafting whatever reality you will, and you waste your energy on such things. Even more, you voice them out loud so you may convince those around. There is a saying, you fake it until you make it, apply it. A mental exercise more should be aware of. Your mind is over your arsenal, you sharpen it. I find Isaac caring for my mental health a bit unsettling. Actually, that's very sweet. Thank you, Isaac. Did you
don't
say you want
know.
to talk? What about?
Imorque lordu.
Nothing in particular. I find our discussions entertaining enough to be random.
not everything's bad.
You are such a riddle. Just when I think I figured you out, there's more. Your thoughts and emotions are chaos to me.
Mundane.
In the grides, my thoughts are var, not within myself, but as spears for the ingrates. Anger for humanity fuels me, and because of this anger, I want a better world. The greater good, some may call it a loss. Not even you can understand my greatness, and what you see is but a glimpse inside my castle walls. I'm just as confused as before. I say this not in a negative way, but you're a lot, Isaac. Have you ever wanted to simply be more normal? No, don't say that to someone, Harrison, because in today's society, being normal is crazy, and being crazy is normal. I really feel that way, because this society that we live in is, at times, absolutely bonkers. And I'd rather be crazy than be bonkers. Sure, why not? I guess that makes sense in my brain.
I think not.
Absolutely not. I pity those who can live their lives without seeking more. Always be true to yourself, exactly. If you feel like you can do more, then do more. Even if it means I walk this path alone.
Mate,
Well, there's someone who I'll vibe with at a point. Maybe there have been in a couple other universes. I'm here if you need that brain tickling. Otherwise,
That might be.
the search continues. Day 72. Oh boy, got up earlier than normal. We got an email from Ava. Harks, I got another good one. I asked my nail polish if I wanted to go out for a drink, but it said it was already too dry. LOL. I wonder if those repeat. Or if her humor is just that all the time. I wonder if Ani already has breakfast ready. The Boycott, Mia, Ava, and Isaac are in on it. Sasha and Gio are two hard nuts to crack. Annika would likely come with Val, but I couldn't assure her. Still need to talk to Daan and Chica. That leaves. Lumi swing me this early. We're gonna have breakfast here. What's that ha sound? All the dots. Lumi?
mate.
Hey, Lumi.
Accurate.
Moi. You're exercising early.
I see.
I try to keep a routine of doing some physical activity every morning. Today, I felt like swimming. Almost
Good
expected Daan to be joining in. He sees you training.
See.
He is very strict in his routine. Today was a jog and the gym.
What the?
Oh, how'd you know that? Keeping tabs on his training? Are you two forming a sports rivalry? He told me earlier. He explained his daily training plan in detail while I was doing warm-ups.
Sure.
Sounds like Daan for sure.
That's not good.
I'm sorry, Harrison. I was planning to go to the sauna after my workout.
Huh?
Ah, my bad. I wasn't intending to hold you up.
See.
If you want, you can join me. I didn't ask her to join the boycott yet. I feel like it would be best to keep her by asking now. On the other hand, knowing Lumi, the sauna might be the best place to talk this through.
Mate.
Sure, I'll get my trunk. See you in a bit. Remember to bring a bottle of water. Ah, sure.
I see.
And better that you drink some of it before coming to the sauna. Tell me if it gets too hot for you.
Mate.
Ah, this is fine. For someone who complains about the heat outside, you sure love it hot in the sauna. I want to talk to you about something.
Accurate.
Do go ahead.
What are you saying?
I mean, me and I, we're talking about this killing game. We came to the conclusion that we'll start to boycott the game. The sisters' minds are set, and we could see them taking away the personal request. Instead of waiting for the incentives to get harder and harder to resist, we'll do our best to work against the show.
See.
I see. It's a valiant course of action.
Sure.
We would like you to join us.
I don't understand.
What would I need to do?
Ah.
Well, that I don't really have a clear plan yet.
That's not good.
I find it hard to join without knowing what is expected of me. I have no intention of joining this killing game of theirs, but I am not convinced that things will get better by rebelling. Well, what do you think is the best course of action? A fair question. I have come to the conclusion that inactivity has the best chance of success. Mamie Ormy used to say nature will have its way no matter how hard you push. Those are not forces of nature, they are criminals who abducted us.
I see.
You could also argue that I am afraid. Afraid that if we rebel, our untimely deaths become more likely.
It's not like that.
Lumi. Thank you for being direct with me. We see our situation differently and how we should act. But this was a good talk. Harks, Lumikas?
Eh?
Like having a sauna without me?
Like viral.
Clear the aisle. A delivery of your favorite Nordic sauna GF incoming. Eva, swimsuit! Swimsuit! Who cares? Eva, Estonia is not considered part of the Nordic countries. You know what would be the best thing to do? I think the best. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Why did that skip? Skipping means we've seen something before. But why did that skip? I wouldn't expect anything to be seen twice. This is weird. A glitch maybe? Okay, I turned that off so it won't happen again. You know what I could do though? Hold on. The cool thing is this game always saves. The game always saves like every turn of the clock. So I could just load it back up. Very weird. Why did it do that? A course man seated on the dock. For someone so boisterous, he's looking lost and distrait. An odd melancholy I can't put my finger on. All the dots. Think Azak is rubbing off on me a bit, since when am I so poetic? Part of me doesn't want to disturb Gio, his silence speaks volumes. Part of me worries about him and I wouldn't be true to myself if I didn't act on that concern. Always be true to yourself? Giovanni. Ragazzo, you came to fish. I will fish with you as long as you need me to. Gio's here for you.
Mate.
I don't know about fishing. You mind if I just sit down with you? Not at all, not at all. The waves are beautiful to listen to. Beautiful? You find beauty in waves? What else would you call something that exalts your soul? I would have thought people exalt souls, not crashing waves. Well, that too. But people are just people. Limited and flawed. That melancholy again.
Sure.
You're a religious person. Don't you find exaltation through faith? Faith is not the force that moves you to act, boyo. I'm not sure what to say to that. I'm not a person to be moved by faith, let alone think I'd be judged by a god.
Listen.
You'll be judged whether you will it or not. So for as long as you live, preoccupy yourself with what's around you. Men will always find ways, giving you quicker ways to meet your god.
I think
I remember this conversation. Yeah, maybe that's why it skipped, because we've seen this before. Strangely enough. You paint humanity in a bleak picture. You mentioned envy, greed, and pride. Now flaws and anger? What about kindness and compassion?
Merda.
Well, they exist, but when a man is concerned, there's no telling between him and the beast. Compassion withers and kindness withers. When you stripped away more, survival is what you're left with. And survival is cold, selfish, and ugly. That's why God gave us that which is beautiful, so we don't look at each other and tremble in disgust. Then made man believe there's reason to call all this madness a certitude that has all just a just end. That's what faith really is. A chill down my spine. I believe in human survival being more than that. We build trust, we stand together, stronger than alone. Yeah, I feel like I've seen this line. However, I'm gonna keep this off because even if we've seen a line before, the context may be different now that we're in the trust route. We build trust, we stand together, stronger than alone. There's no such thing as trust without a doubt. If you ignore your instinct, you'll die. Have you ever trusted someone with all your heart? I have, once. Don't do the same mistake I did, kiddo. Human hearts are not meant to love. Condemn me. Sounds like you had suffered from broken trust. What about you kids? You speak with them with so much care, it's hard to believe your heart isn't mean to love them. With all my being, until I bleed my last drop on the asphalt. But children are not men, children are angels. Come, I think it'll rain. If it catches you like this, you'll get sick. What a character. Can someone who believes so strong in ideals have a change of heart? I won't want God to be so filled with cynicism. Yeah, I remember that because I remember the line of children aren't angels.
Mate.
So do I turn this on? I think we leave this off, otherwise we'll get confused. Okay, that's 5 damage. Roll the dice. What? Hold on, the rules say otherwise. Don't be so conformist and stubborn.
Sure.
We've seen this one too. I remember this one. Watch. Yeah, we've seen this one because he talks about rules, and he talks about sometimes there's a reason to go against the rules. Why are we seeing these again? It's morning already? Nah, we'll go back to sleep. Okay, well, we've seen that one many times. A dead skip.
18, 19, like
Here we go. New content. Excellent.
20.
That was a good set.
Flicks! The thing that it takes me and Ava to spot for Daan. This guy is a physical monster. Sure glad that he's such a nice
Thanks
guy.
for helping me there.
NP, I like to watch you sweat, Donike.
Not that I mind, but don't you usually have Giovanni to spot you?
Oh yeah, he didn't feel too good earlier. Was complaining about his back? I think he's resting in his room.
I wonder if he pulls back or something. So, last time though, He's not exactly young, no matter how good a shape he's
Hey,
in.
Donike, can you hold my ankles? I want to do some sit-ups.
Oh, sorry, Ava. I need to keep up with my routine. Next up, 2 kilometers barefoot running on sand. Anywho, I'm off to the beach. See you soon.
Bye, Daan.
Parks!
Okay, let's do this.
Now, like, all I need is my favorite shake. Chocolate, of course.
Absolutely. I have favorite flavors. I guess that's the one they actually have product for. Yeah, I mean, I love chocolate. Peanut butter as well. Peanut butter chocolate. Oh, so good.
Ragazzo? Ragazza? I thought I saw the broyo here with you earlier.
Donike? Oh, he went to the beach.
Makes sense, makes sense. Merda!
That twitch. It looks like it's in some pain.
Your back okay? Dan said you might have hurt it.
It's fine, it's fine. Or it will be. I was hoping to have some of the lotion Broyo has. But I guess I will ask him later.
Want me to give you a massage, Giox?
Keep your hands to yourself, ragazza. I will just go back to rest.
It's Sammy calling everyone.
What's up, losers?
Merda.
Merda.
Don't bother speaking up, you're all on mute. This is busy and I have no interest in listening to your yapping.
Is it me? Or does she look tired? Oh, that's a, is it me or does she look tired? Oh, that's a reference to Doctor Who. Yeah, that's Doctor Who. That's the words that the David Tennant doctor said to basically take down, the Prime Minister, lady. Oh man, I can't believe I almost missed that. Would it mean to hope she's caught some kind of virus?
Naomi needed to look in the mirror before leaving the house. LOL.
It seems Ava is thinking the same thing I was.
I don't get it with you all. You're still not going to start killing each other?
I want to tell her so badly that she can stick it with a killing game.
Yeah, go suck an egg. And by the way, even though we're muted, she can still hear us because we got cameras.
No use. Like, we're on mute, Hearts.
That's it. We need to wait a while longer to announce our boycott.
Why not just text like normal people?
I don't think that'd be the best course of action.
Sure, they'll call us again soon. They aren't done pushing our buttons.
Anyway, you losers suck. I'm taking away your access to your room.
What?
Ha! Finally got the kind of reaction I wanted. Adios, losers!
Oh, effing G.
We can survive without our rooms. Just, have campouts. That's all.
Confirmed. Me and Anika went and tried to access our rooms, but the NFC readers didn't register our phones.
Annie saw Valerie try as well. She didn't get in either.
That's it then. We can't access our rooms.
But my bed.
Filia, more than that. Did you leave your clothes in your room?
It was with us at the gym in a swimsuit when the doors were locked. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
OMG.
She has to go around in a bikini from now on? Oh, well, that's incentive to not kill each other then.
Sorry. I washed my clothes earlier and they are by the sauna drying.
Aww.
Goodness.
Boo. That's right.
Too bad for the viewers.
I know.
I know, Franza, but it's like super inconvenient. It's so easy to flash a nip.
Ahem. Did anyone have anything important in their rooms?
I like how Mia just cuts her off. Excuse me, we're supposed to not be doing that. And I love Mia with the glasses. Ah, it's so good.
Huh?
Mafia?
Broyo, don't tell me you had your muscle lotion in your room.
Shock! I keep all my workout-related stuff there.
Uh-oh.
Sad.
Why? Are you afraid someone would steal it at the gym?
Yeah, why?
Well, no. I just like to prepare everything for the next day before I go to sleep.
Huh. Show is dedicated.
Gio, is your back going to be okay?
Merda.
You're back acting up again?
Nothing to worry about. I didn't get this old crying over pain like a little girl.
Anyone else?
All my books are there. Have to consider new ways to spend time. I was also planning to start growing cultures.
Maybe we ought to start another campaign in Caves and Wyverns.
All right, Lumi could be a priest or maybe a shaman.
I'm sorry, I might have missed what you are talking about.
Just some nerd stuff.
But we agree that nobody had anything life-threatening in their rooms. Then let's talk sleeping arrangements. Sleeping arrangements?
Good thinking. I agree.
Can't we just break the crystalline barriers to get into our rooms?
You mean the windows?
Nah.
Yes, call them what you will.
I call you a fool, but it's quite a last resort breaking the window.
I don't think they will get our windows repaired if we break them.
Not to mention rendering the air conditioning useless.
I can't sleep in the heat.
Maybe I won't correct her.
There's also the risk of injury, with glass shards.
Hoida! Honey doesn't have a lot left in the first aid kit.
Uh-oh.
We won't go breaking windows. See.
So, how are we going to sleep?
The den of mindless entertainment has air conditioning, does it not?
You suggest we all sleep in the same room?
Mon Dieu, you have no shame!
She surprised me there. She's been very quiet this whole time.
It's spacious enough.
I do not care about that. I will not sleep in the same room with...
Giovanni.
Huh?
Giovanni? Huh? Is this the thing where the idea of a woman to be in the same room with a man is frowned upon, or do they just not trust him?
Yes, you old oaf. You snore.
Or maybe it's just he's loud.
True that. Mafia hair makes a group of fighting bears pale in comparison to his snoring.
Cazzo! You're overreacting. Gio will not sleep outside. Respect your elders!
I think this is going to be a long night. All right. Let's see. Where are we going to go? pool.
Mitema.
On. Yeah. Mind if I join your yawning competition?
Super.
Yes, Harks. Work those jaws. Let's see what you can do. Feel.
Mate.
Okay, I feel one coming.
Oh, Jesus credo.
You open your mouth so wide that your soul might escape from there.
Like viral.
Toads look like those girls on fan sites. Come on, guys. It can't have been that bad.
Mierda.
But seriously, sleeping with Giovanni and Daan.
Yes.
Wait, no. Give me back like my fantasy. There's 2 snoring could shut down the sun? Hashtag not my dream threesome? There was no escaping their snoring? Not a reason for killing, but after a few nights of bad sleep, I foresee troubles ahead.
Toad.
But whatevs, I'm gonna go take a shower and work on my tan.
Let's get to it.
I'll join you. Maybe I could get some wazzies under the sun. Where are you at? I'm at the pool. Stay put, coming over. Okay. Wonder what she has in mind. So, you told Daan to meet us here?
Strange.
Yes, like I said before. I think he'll say yes to joining us. Well, it's not like him to step up and have the initiative to join the boycott. But I gotta say, I should have already asked him myself anyway. This is long overdue. You probably thought it would be natural for Daan to join. No use in beating yourself up over that now.
Mate.
True. Speaking of Daan.
Hi.
What?
Sure.
Hey, pal. Hello.
Mate.
Heard you want to talk, mate.
Mate.
Yes. You must already know about the boycott.
Hi.
Kinda, yeah.
I don't know.
At this stage, we're both involved. Me and Avon, Isaac too. It'd be great if you could join us. The producers are going too far. You have to do something, whatever we can. I know the risks are great, but...
All right.
I'm in, pal! Oh?
Verwunderlich.
Super. Oh, God, she's... I love this picture of her. It's like my favorite... This may be my favorite picture. Not my favorite picture as far as art picture, but just in character picture. I love that picture. Super. Of course you would say yes, stupid me. But still.
Looking back.
I feel so stupid for asking now.
Flex.
Don't! Yeah. But I still feel it. I guess I thought you would join us on your own volition. You wanted to join along, and yeah.
Not good.
Pal, the truth is...
Not good.
I'm such a Panacoke. Huh?
Meine Kleine.
Worried.
I hesitated a bit. A lot, I mean. Val always says to obey, so as not to hurt anyone. I didn't know if the boycott is working either. Tell me about it. Dropping food and rest is killing my gains. So that's what was stopping him. I see. What if they flip everything upside down? No, gym? Not enough food around for everyone? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Mouse and months of barely surviving. Taking its toll on us.
Not good.
What if they take your superpower?
Thinking.
Well, that came up in my mind. But...
Hi.
Well, what the sisters are doing is not right. Killing game. Punishments. Not time to be weak, mate. They can't take my strength that easily, pal. They can't. If it's that easy, I don't deserve it. Cause will is stronger than the body. I won't lose that easy. I'm here to protect everyone. No one will bend to my will. No one will bend me to kill. Mate. Thank you, Daan. I can't say if he's naive or brave, but I like it. Good to hear you won't kill us for food. Well, of course. Eating people is very bad for your health, pal. I like that line.
Sure.
Okay. That was a great line.
Mate.
Hey, Lumi. That's not good.
Need help with anything? No. Weird question. You don't look so good.
Looking back.
Do you want to sit and talk?
I see.
So, you care to tell me what's upsetting you?
That's not good.
Are you comfortable doing it at least?
Boycott.
I'm not very good at interpreting people.
I see.
My parents warned me about others. And from what I experienced, with good reason, unfortunately, I've been unable to stop myself from reminiscing about the past. My daily life is usually busy enough to distract me from such thoughts.
What are you saying?
Well, sometimes we drown bad feelings with the humdrum of our normal life. Doesn't mean it's good to shun and forget the bad things. I would feel less anxious, though.
It can't be.
I understand in more ways than the ones I care to admit.
Boycott.
In 5th grade, I was invited to a party by a classmate I sometimes assisted with homework. He told me the time and the place of the affair and to bring home some food. My mother, she didn't want me to go. For once, I insisted. For once, my parents relented. My mother cooked me a batch of akara. It's cowpea donuts if you want to wear. I arrived at the location 5 minutes before the agreed time. I was expecting a house, but it was an old abandoned storage unit. I stepped inside and no one was there. I sent a message communicating my situation to the classmate. He answered me 1 hour later. The address was a mistake. I walked to the next location. It was cold too. It was near the end of October and the temperatures were steadily dropping. I reached the new address and again no one was there.
What are you saying?
God, it's such a horrible story. Why do people treat people like this? God. There's one thing I wish everyone would do, is treat people with dignity and respect. Is it so much to ask to treat people with dignity and respect? Lumi. They repeated the same action 3 more times. Oh God. Logically, I gave up as I was very tired and cold and worried I could have been intentionally misled. Upon returning home, my parents were sad but not surprised. They might have felt vindicated as everything they warned me of ended up being a reality. So they advised me again, blend in and don't stand out but keep your distance. They're not like us, they will never accept you as one of their own. I'll accept you, Lumi. From that point on, I never truly attempted to establish a friendship again.
What are you saying?
I'm so sorry, Lumi. I can't imagine being so isolated from people of the same age in school. Must have been a nightmare.
Accurate.
You don't need to feel sorry for me, but I thank you for the sentiment. I still don't know what to expect from people on this island. I feel almost everyone is different from my classmates. You, Mia, everyone. But I constantly find myself questioning that. Why should I trust you? I never had any reason to reject my parents' advice on anything. They warned me about desperate people in desperate situations.
It can't be.
I understand, but I know you'll find a place in your heart for us somehow. At least I hope so.
Mate.
Finally decide to help Annika more? I would offer to make everyone breakfast if they like burnt toast and beans.
Merda.
Bloody heck. I'm sorry, please don't hurt me.
Huh?
Picasso, Chicazo. I'm not going to hurt you for no reason. I hope not.
What are you saying?
I have to admit, it's been hard to be around you. I knew you, then I didn't. It's confusing. I still don't know if he's to be trusted. What kind of heartless monster is he?
Listen.
There are things I have to do, kiddo. It's for the greater good. The Mafia doesn't hurt innocent people, it tries to help them. It's just that we use means that the public hesitates too.
Look here!
I don't think killing is ever justified, Gio. There's prisons for that. Well, let me show you a story of a kiddo, a story of a nightmare I've heard many, many times. How she remembers being in the back of a car with her brother. It was raining and dark, empty road, middle of the night. The father. He had to stop at a gas station. Fuel running low, see? She told me how she remembers watching the father leave the car. After a few moments, she hears some loud noises. Her brother woke up, startled, she said, and then a scream. A few moments later, the father comes back into the car. She said he was bloodied. He told them it's just a nightmare and to go back to sleep. She said she thought her father was attacked, and because of the blood he killed someone. And every time she lives the same nightmare. It's hard to listen to her. My heart, it breaks. But that night, kiddo, that night I chose to go home with my kids, no matter what. Bloody heck. My hands are cold, knot in throat.
Merda.
What do you say? I go to prison?
It can't be.
Oh, well, no, you did that in self-defense, right?
Listen.
This is just one story, kiddo. Sometimes it's best to act first. It's the price paid for getting ambulances to people in time, building orphanages and churches. Keep horrible people from destroying their families. The end justifies the means in my eyes. You'll learn that at a point. There's no certainty that I will. I don't think I could do what you do, even if my life depended on it. I couldn't live with the guilt. Once you take the first step, there's no going back. You get used to it. As for the guilt, well, I pray God will forgive me and understand me. If I feel guilty, I risk my life and my family. All of it. A wise emperor once said, to entertain doubt is to dance with the dead. Giovanni's wisdom hits very different after learning he's a mobster. Part of it resonates true with my survival instinct. Only a part. You're still weak, boy. But every step you take will make an echo. You feel the echo of your actions one day. Till then, help me with the food. I'll teach you how to not burn bread. There he is. Daan, I need some advice.
Hey!
What, mate? How can I help? How do you befriend everyone? How do you make everyone just like you? Feels like I hardly poked my head out my shell. You know, this is an answer I want as well. Because this is something that I struggle with all the time. How do I meet people? How do I, when I go to a place where there's a bunch of people, how do I make new friends? Because it seems like whenever I go to a social thing, there's a bunch of people there, sure, but they're all with their pre-established friend groups. Like, how do you get yourself into a group like that? It's just something I never learned. And for some people it's easy, but for me, I understand Erson here. I struggle with it. And you're like already best friends with everyone. I'm not best friends with everyone.
What the?
But you're an open book. I see you getting along with all of them. Even after an argument, you just bounce back. Man, I'm an open book, but I know my limits. I put up boundaries both in social aspects and feelings. I do that everywhere. If my friendship becomes toxic, I have to step in. You would sacrifice a friend over an argument? Well, that depends. What kind of argument? You said you'd step in if your friendship was toxic.
Hi.
Well, yeah, like if they abuse it, for example. That means they're not a friend anymore. I don't know how to do that. In fact, I think I'm everyone's doormat. Losing someone from my life feels like a catastrophe, even if they're dragging me down. I mean, it's not the help I was looking for, but still eye-opening advice. I always thought of you as everyone's friend.
Pal!
I sure am. Don't want to be everyone's fool, mate. Nod?
Well...
Nod. I have some friends in the past, people I keep in contact with.
Thinking.
Yeah, you mentioned them before? Right,
back.
I feel like I'm lying to myself, stuck in the past. I mean, you seem to be doing something good. I was wondering how you manage those friendships.
Ha!
I gotta trust your gut, mate. Trust that you're your friends. I heard how you talk about friends before. You got a great heart, pal. You're doing it good. You don't need my advice for that. If they prove otherwise, cross that bridge when you get there. And regarding dates? Huh?
What?
No, well, I don't think I get the best advice there. I think you can ask Eva. Bloody heck, you're shy. And here I thought I was the one whose cheeks are burning.
Mate.
Right.
Hi.
The strengths and weaknesses, mate. Everyone has them, both you and me. But know that you're my friend, and I'm certain you're my friend. I can feel that. You don't have to feel any doubt when you move forward. Thanks, bud. Same to you. It's good to know we are friends with Daan.
C'est la vie.
Hi, Val. To find Val alone, so unguarded with her thoughts. I still regret letting Val wallow in the misery that day. Without a word of comfort. Mon cher, admire the simple beauty of nature. Oh, she's watching the bird of the sauna. I've seen it often now that I think about it. It keeps watch over us, reminding us of the freedom that we've lost, of the freedom we might never have had. Straight to her deepest pains, I see. I'm sad to see her like this. I'm but glad she can rely on me with those thoughts. I should do something this time around.
Wow!
We call for a revolution! Don't be that, mon cher. What's the problem? I thought French people knew the power of revolution better than anyone.
Don't treat me like a kid.
Revolution is the affinage of the rebel, sans correctus.
Right.
Yet, don't you aspire to reach their sense of freedom? Do you wish to deny my status, my family? Maybe? Whatever makes you happy. I'm either shackled or destitute. Well, there may be a third path, a golden path. Yes, I can make references too. Meaning?
Sure.
Small acts of defiance. Talk to your parents, find your own path.
Why?
Won't share. Nothing is that easy. You ask much of me to defy them.
Well,
don't compete for the feelings. Don't compete with your siblings. Be yourself. Exactly. I love this route. I love this route. This route is everything I believe in. Be true to who you are. If you want to be someone who goes out and separates from your family to forge your own future, because you want to make fashion, go make fashion. Don't let someone stop you of being who you know to be. And I mean, it kind of sucks because when I say be true to yourself, I mean exactly what the words mean. There's nothing political or anything in that statement. It just means be true to who you are. And it's been a mantra of mine because, as I've said before, early in this episode, and as I said before in other playthroughs, I suffer with depression. I feel like there are days when I have no self-worth at all, but I know that's not true. I know that being true to myself means not falling into that depth of depression, not falling into these traps that my mind puts myself in. I know that I am someone who loves, who cares for other people, who respects other people, and that's who I am. And I'm not gonna let something inside me tell me that I have to be this gloomy person who despises people and becomes a hermit. Even though I may act like a hermit, even though I still have trouble making friends, I can still be someone who's positive. I can still be someone who makes an impact in people's lives. And I know that's who you can be as well. So, when I say be true to yourself, I mean just that. Be the light that you are designed to be. And shine brightly with your light, my friends. Because you are worth more than anything in the world. You are precious. You are incredible. And you are someone who will change the world. Maybe not the entire world as far as history books go, but you change the world because you change people around you, and because they are changed, they change other people, and it's like you're this spark that lights the fire. That's what I believe. I believe you are that person. You are that person that can do great and amazing things. And who knows? Maybe you are that person that could change the world as far as history books go. Maybe you are the next president of the United States, or the next prime minister or king or queen. I mean, there's nothing that's stopping you. Go do it. I refuse to adhere to New Age mantras. That's not New Age. That is a FlightlessBird thing. You speak of yourself as just a tool for your family. Why does your family want you to just be enough when you could be so much more? Oh, Their lane strives for the best progeny. We're supposed to be the leaders, la creme de la creme. Yet I'm being set to failure. I only mimic my siblings, strive to be as good as them. How can I attain my best performance as a mere follower?
Looking
Val,
back.
you are an extraordinary young woman. I'm sure there's something for you out there. Your words ring true. I'll give it some serious thought. Maybe there'll be more to me than the well-oiled function of a clock in a machine.
Wowza!
I believe in you.
Mon Dieu.
What's here? Refrain from the cacophony. Sorry about that.
C'est la vie.
Nonetheless, I'm thankful for your support. Your simple reasoning is still surprisingly insightful. I don't know if I'm being praised or insulted. I bid you farewell for the moment being. I have much to reflect on. I wonder, Val's friend, hey! I wonder. Oh, what? Can I see, customer service? That's weird. We have some repeat dialogues in this run. You know what it is? It's probably because we hung out with Ava so much. So what we're doing is we're going through all of the characters' dialogue. So you know when you click on a character and you interact with the character? That's what's basically happening right now. Parks, when you're ready to be my guinea pig again, got new nail polish that's supposed to be smudge proof, but we'll see about that. And the thing is, I've seen all of these like beginning dialogues, but I haven't seen the ending dialogues, which is the friendship dialogues. So that's basically what's happening. Is the game is giving us time to go through every single character's dialogue. But the thing is, we've already been through everyone's dialogue. So I understand what's going on now. Yeah, I understand. I said I wasn't gonna skip it, but you know, I've already seen it. And there's no reason to re-see it again. I want to get to the parts that I haven't seen. You know, those moving parts with Val, with the moving parts with Mia. You know, I want to see those. But by the way, did someone at Dreamloops been watching my channel over the last couple of years and go, hey, I FlightlessBird, the only be true to yourself thing. We should make an entire route out of that, because that's how I feel right now, and I'm actually very honored, and I feel very happy that there's an entire route over, you know, people understanding who they are and being that bright light that they can be.
Everything okay? You don't look so good.
I thought I outgrew the phase where I was sleeping on couches. I can binge movies, but sleeping in the game room? Horrible.
Guys, oh my OMG!
She came in fit
What
to
an
burst.
effing tragedy! I broke an acrylic and my sight is in my room! How much more do we have to suffer?
Banshee! Easy with the screech! Please.
Oh wait, now I remember. I actually came here to get you all. To some important message. Like gather at the restaurant, pronto.
She could have used a phone. Annika hasn't prepared breakfast
What's
yet.
so urgent?
Everyone! For months, we have assumed the sisters to be telling the truth about the military base. Behold what I have captured with my phone.
Oh?
The military base?
Yeah, yes, but look closer.
What am I looking at?
You're shitting me.
That's the sister. They're here on the island.
I don't think that's Annika cleaning the yard.
Wait, what?
Uh-huh. Oh god, there's someone in the base, a person. We know that person.
Prepare yourselves. Zooming in, you can see.
Naima?
Mm-hmm.
Mere mortals after all. I knew this to be true. Nothing escapes Varizzle's divination.
Totes not true, but awesome sauce news. If they're here, means we can make them take us home. Yes!
Look in the picture. What is she carrying?
I don't know.
It looks like she is holding a bundle of something.
Yeah.
I took many photos. It's not very clear in them, but she was frantic, exasperated even.
Like she could be removing the mines from the fields, lol.
Prob's not, but if she's there, means the other sister is probably also there.
It appears the military base could be their HQ after all.
A good educated guess. It is very likely.
Very likely.
I say we go there. Fight them. Smack!
Can't risk anyone's lives jumping the fence.
Ah, come
Don't
on.
even think anyone could do it. Box stacking's also too dangerous.
What's more important is that they're on the island with us. This is a very good find, you two. You did well.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bird watching was very lucky.
Lucky indeed. This changes the whole game.
I'll think of a way to get through those fences. Give me some time.
Go for it, Sasha. Sasha will do it. An arcade session to push away the bed. Oh. Oi. Chica is playing pool alone? So lost in her own thoughts. She looks upset in the same way she was the other time. I said some unfinished business looming over the horizon.
Can't believe.
The other one is winning already?
This shouldn't be sad.
I feel now I'm the one losing.
What are you saying?
I see. You know, you can tell me.
Hey.
It can't be.
You don't look so good. Porter. You don't want to hear me blabbing about this.
Mate.
I can decide that for myself.
For this.
Porto. Tabem. What can I say? Sometimes I feel so lost, so stuck in time. Can't say I don't know the feeling.
But
my family must be so worried. One disgrace doesn't come alone, so they say.
What are you saying?
How so?
Mierda.
The last few years were so hard for them. For my parents, my brothers. All thanks to me. And now I vanish from the face of the earth. Why can't I bring them joy instead of disappointment? Fodas, filia de meta. That's what I am.
It's not like that.
Chica.
Porra.
No, don't come at me with platitudes, with cheap, comforting quotes. I've been an awful daughter to my parents and an awful sister, too. I just told myself I deserve this, I need this. I'll compensate them in my future, I'll work my butt off and give back. It's okay, it's time to be helped. I'll help my brothers later. My parents, they were like, Chico's last time to study to be a chef, he's younger. Don't worry, Chica, they told me. And I just said yes, I just took it. What kind of big sister am I? Taking my brother's dream away from him.
It can't be.
I'm sure your family did it because they believed in you. Because they knew they would help all the kids all the time. Oh, Filio, I don't deserve it if I don't. I don't say that.
For this.
My brother died in that stupid garage. What? She has a dead brother?
Caralho.
My brother Zay died right under a car. Okay, so that's not Chico, but she had another brother? What? It should have been me. Me, not him. Not the best person in the whole wide world. Not my best friend. Adore Zay. Okay, not her brother, but someone she thought of as a brother. Okay.
It's not like
Chica,
that.
I'm sorry to hear that, but still, that sucks. I'm sorry, Chica. I'm sure it was an accident.
For this.
No, that cabrayo, a boss. The stupid greedy bastard. Cutting on the budget, on the upkeep, I knew it. If only I did tell my brother to get into that car for me. He died like a dog. He died, I just moved on. I can't work there anymore, I told my parents. Like I had the money to be picky or something. I don't think that's being picky. I'm doing my own thing now. Little princess over here, demanding to be her own boss. Sucked all my family's money to get my own garage. Like it was nothing. Like I stupidly deserved it. Not even my last mistake. Huh. Not at all. And now, I'm here. My garage wasting away, my clients moving on to another place. All the money my family sunk there for nothing.
What are you saying?
Don't worry about it now, Chica. We're getting a money prize for these months. After all, it'll be worthwhile. Well, maybe. Not my luck. I'll find a way to lose it before I can pay them back anyway. Don't be like that.
Mierda.
Can leave me be? Please?
It's not like that.
boy.
Talking to her some more. She's been on the quiet side for a while today. It's like the morning news got to her somehow.
Hi.
I know it's time. I need to see your fighting side, Chica.
Can I talk to you?
Clarfield, sit.
Well, I know it's been rough these last few days, especially losing access to our bedrooms. But I know you must agree with me. Enough is enough. It's time for unity. We need you by our side, Chica.
I thought he was gonna say, enough is enough, and it's time for a change. That'll be a Owen Hart reference. Here's that hesitation again. Such a strong spirit, but there's always something there.
Hear me out. Now that we know they're here, the sisters are on this island with us. We finally have an edge on them.
I truly love your fighting spirit.
Yeah.
But
Calma, Pete, puto. Please, let me finish. I really appreciate all you did. A sério, puto. You've got guts, filho. You've got my seal of approval. For me, you're an honorary man of the North.
Huzzah!
Thank you. Although you're definitely from the south from my perspective.
Para, puto. Being from the North in Portugal is a state of mind.
Ah.
You are an honorary man of Minho. Minhoto de Gema. Are you happy now?
Definitely.
Thanks.
Sério, I want to help. So much. I hate them. I hate them with all my being for this.
But?
I can't join you.
Why not? Chica, I believe in the group, I believe in her. I need you to believe in us too.
Do you trust us? Do you trust me? Is this because Gio is not by our side? Oh,
come on.
I trust you.
Come
I really do.
Come on.
You can tell me anything. I won't pressure you, of course. I just want you to know that.
I know. Tens razão. Está na hora.
Chica?
It's time. What I have to tell you, I should...
You can tell me anything.
I should share with everyone. No more secrets.
No more secrets. Let's get them now. Thanks for gathering so quickly.
It's not like it was hard to get out of bed.
Our current sleeping arrangement is not ideal. That's just the reality of it.
You just haven't found the right partners, honey boos. The ones that chain you to the bed frames
Oh, God.
and leave you moaning for more.
I don't think that would facilitate sleep.
Girl, you're more of a cuddle bear. Don't fuss. Someone can't wait to get you for Christmas. Huh?
Don't mind them. You know how they are. What did you want to share with us, Harry?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's really late. It's actually 2:08 a.m. And I still have to render this video and get it up, which means I won't be up till about 4 o'clock in the morning, which means I'll be up till about 4 o'clock in the morning. So I need to stop here. I hate to leave you on this cliffhanger. But don't worry, we'll be back very soon. Much love to you all. Thank you for everything. You are the best, the number one YouTube community of all of YouTube. And I mean every single word I said earlier. You are a bright light. Go forth and shine. I believe in you. I believe in you. Much love to you, my friends. Hope you have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day. Until next time, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.